Christine Moore, Orange County School Board Member, District 7, representing Lockhart Elementary. And this project was just incredible because the community has such a rich and vast history. And as we were in the process, I began researching that history. And even today, we found a whole room of books, of scrapbooks and records going back, of course, to 1936. So when this project came up on the list, it was just important for us to preserve the old building, that 1936 structure. And what we've learned during the process was that in 1929 there were plans. But if you remember, that was not a good year in America. That was the beginning of the Great Depression. And so it wasn't until 1936 that this building got constructed. And we're blessed to have some old pictures with the Rumpelback cars. And so it began a journey of how can we preserve that history. And of course, the first step was to save this building. And we'll be so grateful to Dr. Jenkins and the facilities staff for accommodating that request. We have wooden floors and brick breezeways, and the school itself has preserved antiques over the last several generations. And so in the move-in, we even had the previous principal, Mrs. Smith, here placing all the antiques for the current principal. So really is special. The courtyard came alive after the construction process. There were some buildings behind the porch, and they never made sense, but once they were removed, now you have this beautiful area where children can look out at the courtyard and the bent oaks, and the project allowed for a very safe learning environment, but also a historic learning environment. So my little gift to them was doing some research on the history of the school, but the year 1936. So in the breezeways, I was able to put some pieces up that came from the Orlando History Museum of the Lockhart community in that year. And then I also found some posters that have been redone, but of famous events that happened during that year: the opening of the Hoover Dam, the second election of Franklin Roosevelt, pictures of children having Christmas dinner that depict the poverty and the lack of food during the Depression. And one of my most special pieces to me is the cars racing on Daytona Beach. And it really is a little poster of that happening in 1936. So I hope that the children can learn and be taught to appreciate the past of this community. There were some really great things that went on in Lockhart. We're next door to the Lions Club. We're across the street from the Baptist church that actually, just like the school, they were originally called Wekiva. That was Wekiva Baptist. This was Wekiva School. I found records that show the number of students previous to the years 1900, what teachers were paid. And so we were able to display that on the walls here. So the Lions Club, I'm looking forward to them providing us some pictures, just like the Baptist church said they would look in their archives for some old pictures of the church. And we think it's important for children to realize what came before and for them to draw connections, because we're going to trust this next generation to preserve that history. Yet they have the latest technology. They have smart TVs in every room. But I don't want them to forget the past, because the better they know the past, the greater their futures will be. So what a treat, what a treasure for Lockhart, the community, and the school children.
Hello, I'm John Wright, Area Superintendent for the North Learning Community. I'm excited to be here tonight at Lockhart Elementary sneak peek for the community and for the students as they start the 2016-17 school year. It's a beautiful new campus. What's special about it is the architect and the builders were able to keep some of the old historic buildings and integrate that historic feel and blend it with the new and the modern technology, so the students will have the best of the past and the community will have the best of the past, and the building honors the past, but at the same time it will have state-of-the-art technology, and it's a school that will prepare these students for their futures. So it's a beautiful design. I love the way the buildings are all designed around a courtyard. It's a safe, secure building, and I really do believe the parents, the students, and the teachers are going to be proud of their new school.
Hi, I'm Diane Spears at Lockhart Elementary, and we're just happy to be at our new location this year, our brand new renovated media center, and actually it's just completely brand new. We have the renovated administration offices and everything, and it's just a beautiful integration of old and new. And I love that we have our new studio equipment. We'll be able to make a movie if we want to. I'm excited to train the students on that. We'll be doing our morning announcements and other exciting ventures with our new studio. We have a brand new state-of-the-art computer lab for our students so they can learn for their future as well. So and just nice new books. It's just a beautiful area.
Good. Tell me, how many students does the computer lab accommodate at any one time?
Approximately 24 students. So we're excited about that. It's at least a classroom. And we have computers out in the media center for a couple of students if they need to look up books or take a test privately. We have our AR program, Accelerated Reader, is very exciting. The kids enjoy that. And it's just going to be a great year at our new facility.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm Susan Pendergraft. I was the architect working on Lockhart Elementary for Hunt and Brady Architects. One of our most important goals was to make sure that all the beautiful oaks were saved. We put a lot of emphasis on the renovation to the existing almost 80-year-old building at and then your administration building, a lot of historical artifacts, thanks to your board member, Christine Moore. And we wanted to create a safe and secure courtyard area that's bound by the new buildings, so that the children can play safely and learn in the center. So we're proud of the way the school's turned out.
Perfect. Tell me a little bit about the trees.
The trees were mostly in the rear and the play areas. We were able to make sure that our buildings were designed so that they can be placed in between some of the larger groves. And so we, shaped the building in such a way that they would fit and still provide the program that you needed.
Perfect. Thank you so much. There you go.
Thank you.
My name is Susan McFarland, and I teach here at second grade at Lockhart Elementary. And in all of my 35 years of teaching, this is by far the most technologically advanced school I've ever had the pleasure of working at, and restoring history to what it once was in the front office was amazing and incredible. And I had the pleasure of meeting many people that told me about all the special pictures and the memories. It's awesome. Thank you.
Excellent.
Okay, my name's Emily Marchese. I'm a second grade teacher, and I'm just glad to be here at Lockhart, and the school is beautiful. We're excited to start a new year, and we have beautiful technology, and we're excited to put it to use, and can't wait to start this year.
Yes, my name is Verna Thompson. I am Jonathan Manu's grandmother. We just came today to meet the teacher, to see the new school since it's been finished, and I think it's awesome. It's really, really nice, and I know he's going to enjoy coming here again.
Jonathan, how do you like going to this school now?
I like it that I have upstairs an elevator and that other cool stuff.
What grade are you going to?
Second.
Second grade. All right, say that. All right. Like school?
Yes.
All right, thank you.
Hi, good evening. My name is Ella Shanks. I am the proud principal of Lockhart Elementary School here on Edgewater Drive in Orlando, Florida. I am excited because this evening is our community sneak peek and our Meet the Teacher. We are opening for school the very first time for the year fall of 2016. We are actually reopening because we've been away from home for about a year. Our students were relocated off campus to the old Clarcona School for years so that the building and the site could be under construction. We are now returning home to a gorgeous building. It is partial new construction. We have a new cafeteria, a new media center with a state-of-the-art TV room. We have a brand new, beautiful two-story classroom building. We also have some very pretty renovated buildings that maintain the charm of our school and the history. The original school was built and dedicated in 1936. And so our front office has beautiful hardwood floors that they were able to renovate and preserve for us, a beautiful wraparound porch that our students and our families can take advantage of, as well as a back porch that has some little reading rockers so students can sit back there and read as they take in the beautiful courtyard area. We are just, myself, the families, the teachers, the students, we are thrilled to be home, and we are so proud of the beautiful building that we've been given the opportunity to have for our learning this school year.
Excellent. Tell me, what grades do you accommodate?
Yes, sir. Our school houses pre-K, which is for 4-year-olds, through 5th grade.
Excellent. And tell me about the way the building was constructed. It looks like it's in a circle around an open area.
Yes, our school, like I said, we do have some new buildings and some old buildings. The school was designed so that all of the buildings are in a round. You can go around the perimeter of the entire school undercover. There were some old buildings that were part of the demolition that were in the center. There were some old classroom buildings, and there was an old media center, and all of those were in the center of the school. The architects removed they removed those buildings, and it opened up a gorgeous courtyard that's grassy. They've got some beautiful mature foliage that keeps shade on some of the playground equipment that's out there, and so it really opened up. It makes the campus appear much larger and open, but it also at the same time provides a really safe play place for our children in the center of the campus.
Excellent. I also noticed there were some open areas, some porches, and some areas where kids can come together. Tell me about that a little bit.
Yeah. Yes, one of the unique pieces or aspects of our school are the porches. We have both a front porch and a back porch off of the front office. So the front porch is what someone sees when they first pull up to our school and adds to its charm. The back porch is some place that children can actually use because again, it's safe. It's within the confines of the school, and we have little rockers off of the back porch that children can sit in as they're taking in the whole courtyard experience.
Perfect. Thank you so very much.
You're so very welcome. Thanks for coming to our school this evening.